All right, I'm on hole number 3 of the 2019 Fall Major. I'm in the opening round of the Rookie Division. Go to Golf Clash Notebook and check it out. Trying to get my round in early before the 20 people that are at my house wake up and there's no place to hide. I played my other account yesterday. I couldn't record. There was just no place in the house to go. Kids here and all kinds of stuff going on. All right, I'm trying to get out into this area right here to come at this with my long iron. Now there is a backboard here that you can use to try and bleed yourself to the hole. If you get far enough in there, up in here, you can get into your short iron range. You don't have to get all the way up against that though to get into your long iron range, and you do have that kind of funnel effect if you can find the right spot. So let's make sure I got the right stuff. I'm going to bring an extra mile and a Titan. Oh, I've got a club I can upgrade. This is big, man. I finally got my down and one up to level 8, which would be max, but with the new changes, I guess if they raise this up to level 9, what are they going to give it? Not sure. I'm not sure about the club stuff. This is usually these games, you get a 3-year. Let's make sure. Extra Mile, Grizzly Hornet, Titan. Usually with these app games, how they start the game off, like what the rules are, or what the top level looks like, that stays pretty constant usually for the first 2 to 3 years. And then what happens is that the people that are at the top that are spending the most amount of money, that 1% or that top 3% that are spending the most amount of money, run out of stuff to spend money on. And so in order for the game to keep them excited about it, they've got to make some change that in most cases just really affects the people that are at the top. One of the things about Playdemic that I've always liked is that they haven't broke the game. I do think the game is starting to get a little stale. There are things that they can do. It's like the clans. The clans have been out now. We're in season 15 and they haven't made any real changes to the clan since they came out. I mean, there's, we've got new divisions that have opened up, but there hasn't been any, inter-clan tournaments or clan bracket tournaments or, they haven't done or developed any of that stuff. We play a tournament. We have an off week. They announce it on Tuesday. They get some specials, and it's fun, but it is starting to get a little bit stale. And for the people that are at the very top, they've got nothing to spend their money on, so they have to give them some way to improve that. And so if you think about how that works down the road, I'm going to do a 10% wind adjustment here. Max club. There's min. So we're at mid club, which is about 1.5 per ring. So it's 1.5 per ring, and it's a 10%, so that's going to be 3.7. That's 3. That means about 3.5 rings. Hit it great to the right. So they have to continue to give them something at the top to be able to spend on. And once they start making those types of changes where they're catering to that, if you're already up there, you're fine. But if you're new to the game and you want to play like we're playing, where you're playing in rookie or playing in pro or you're playing expert, but if your goal, like getting in, is that you wanted to be a max trophy player, trying to get up there to be a max trophy player now, once they do that, it'll be impossible for the newer people to get the same kind of clubs that the people that have been playing for a long time. So then it becomes that little pyramid scheme. And then once those people get that stuff maxed out, they'll have to do something else. And then it just compounds the problem. It's usually the first sign, and it only gets worse from there. So I'm not sure how that'll all pan out. I think there's so many other ways, like Playdemic's ability to manipulate the wind, so that with the ball situation, buying balls is as a way for them to continue to earn revenue in these tournaments, and then keeping the rest of the game on a constant playing field, I think is super important. So I'll be curious to see how it pans out. I have no intention of going up and competing with the Jones in the Masters, or trying to get up to that point. I can tell you, when Playdemic starts having cash tournaments where they actually pay me to play, I'll go back and start playing Masters again. But until then, it's just I'm trying to have fun. Everybody here, I appreciate you guys watching, because you're the same way. You're just trying to have fun and play a game. But you see those people that are you read it all the time on Facebook and in the other social media about people going, you guys have all these big clubs and stuff. And if you guys think that there's big clubs before, wait until after this update. All right, that was hole number 3 of the 2019 Fall Major. Thanks for watching.